Oh, there I am.
Hey.
Whoa, it took forever for my wee one to go to sleep.
I'm sorry.
No.
You can't hear her.
No.
She's mine.
Headphones.
Yeah.
Oh, you have headphones on?
Yeah, Aiden was saying hello.
Oh, well, if you can relate the message, hi. And I don't know if I froze or if she froze.
Yeah.
So did I just freeze or did you just freeze?
Yay.
They both had a circle on them, so I don't know.
Well, it looks like Miss Ladybird came by to just say hi, but she could not stay for long. And we have Knitting Purple here, so hi.
Hey.
And I want to say, excuse me, everyone, I just got done stuff on my face.
Aiden wanted me to show you this.
Oh, that is too cute. Good
Mr.
job on the
Potato.
eyeballs.
He said it's Mr. Potato Head.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Potato Head.
What'd you say?
Mr. Potato.
Oh, Mr. Potato. My bad.
Wait a minute, they sound exactly the same. Exactly what you just said and what she just said. So what's the difference?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Ooh, Kathleen's here. Hey, honey, how are you? Welcome in. Ooh, and all of a sudden, Miss Jennifer is here. Hi. And Miss Suzanne. Sorry, I had to sound it out. So, yes, first live together.
Yeah.
Then we have hello Kenny and Kay and everyone in the chats. Hi, honey.
Hey, Jennifer.
And then, hey there, y'all. That must be Southern.
Right. I say y'all all the time.
Oh, I switch back and forth between y'all and you are or you all. Yeah, you all. Had to think about that one. Because I was raised further up north in Boone, North Carolina, so it varies between person to person. I've also gone all the way up to West Virginia, or not West Virginia, Wisconsin. I've gone up there as well, so it completely and utterly changes when you go further up.
Right, yeah.
So when I came back down, I had an accent of basically all of them mixed together.
Right, yeah.
Little bits of this and that. So have you always lived where you live? I just drew a blank.
Alabama. No.
Alabama.
I lived my first 4 years of my life in Texas.
Ooh, that's a big state.
Yeah.
So you moved when you were 4?
Yeah, we moved here to Alabama when I was 4.
Ooh, and you've been here ever since. Did you live
Yep.
with family or did you go from family to family?
When we moved here, we lived with my mom's aunt for a little bit, and then we got our own place, and we have moved around here in the town, but it's always been the same town.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, when we went to North Carolina and everything else like that, we moved away from family. So you're
Right.
part of the Hatfield and McCoys
Yes.
family. So let's see. Ooh, we have some chat coming in. I am so excited. It's Christmas in July tomorrow. Just one more sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I know.
I did not mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
She just put up a video. I just watched it. And Dana from Dana's Wonderless Crochet just announced that she's going to put up the video tonight at midnight at Mountain Time.
Oh, wow. So that's going to be like 2:00 my time.
Okay. And here you're an hour behind me, so that'll be about 4. So, yeah. I didn't know if any of y'all saw that, but she just posted it.
I saw when it loaded up, but I haven't watched it.
Oh, yeah. She was warning everyone to go ahead and get their fairy videos up. Go ahead and message Ooh, just lost her name.
Gia.
Yes. Go ahead and message her. Make sure you get your ferry number and to make sure you have everything in order because it is happening.
Yeah.
So I was born in Michigan, but moved to Florida when I was 13. Now I'm in Kentucky. So, yep, more southern than north. Oh, so you moved around.
Yeah.
I'm in the UK, so we'll have to work it out. Oh, okay.
It's going to be about 8 a.m. your time, knitting purple.
Have you memorized all the
No, I only know certain ones.
Why is that?
Because I talked to Lisa Ladybird. I
Mhm.
talked to her a lot, and she's 6 hours ahead of me.
I get so confused when it starts hitting the 11 and 12 hours. I'm like, well, hold on, wait a minute. But okay. I want to actually start doing that. I'm looking at a map right now, so forgive me. But I want to actually do that for my boys. I want to have the time differences between our time and their everywhere else all over the world.
That would be awesome.
Yes. They just started comprehending the concept of time itself, not like father time, but days, months, years, all that. So they're starting to understand that it doesn't just happen all at once.
Right.
Hi. If you can't see anything, let me know, Kay, and
I have the chat up. I can see it.
okay.
The only thing is I can't see mine or your face. I mean, I can see like a outline of it, but I can't see us if I'm looking at the comments, and vice versa.
Well, like what we were talking about a few minutes ago or about an hour ago, it might make it easier. So, Miss Jennifer saying hi to you. How do you pronounce her name? Can you help me with that? The
I would say Franca.
Franca. Oh, that's
Yeah, that's how I would say it, but I'm not sure.
okay. And then Life in Yarn Tangled is saying hi to everyone.
Hi.
Miss Jennifer is saying hi to Miss Tangled. And then you said Franca. It could be.
Yes.
For practice if it is. Oh, she's saying hi to Miss Jennifer.
She says perfect.
Oh, she does?
Mm-hmm. The next
Oh, I
comment
see
down.
it. Okay, thank you. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Jody.
And then, like you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, my phone's going off. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Mine went off in my ear too.
Oh, really? I didn't have enough time. Ivy B creates. Yeah, I'm saying that correctly. Creates.
Mm-hmm.
She's saying hi to everyone.
Hey, Ivy.
And then, hi, Jennifer. My daughter took the coloring book and markers. She was stressed out when she came over.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hate to see if anyone gets stressed out over something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was the winner on your channel. Now that I see your picture, yes, you was. Hi, sweetness.
Well, congratulations, Jody.
So you did hear back from your winner, Kate, correct?
I did. Yeah. She thought I was saying Linda, but I was saying Lydia.
Yeah, that's why I don't like saying names. I just want to show the picture and the name.
Well, I did that, but obviously she wasn't paying attention.
Oh, uh-oh.
But I did hear from her.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's really good. Bless her heart. I hope it helped her. Yeah. I hope the coloring book and crayons did help. Markers. You know, we're saying hi. Ooh, we got some people coming in.
We do.
So happy to hear my name pronounced correctly. Oh, it's okay. You got it right. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't quote me on anything like that. really happening. And then we have a thank you. So excited. Yeah.
Right.
If speaking of Jody, if you don't mind, I have emailed you to try to ask you what was your favorite color, what was your favorite animal, things like that and everything. I am not going to be sending out your package until I find out
Would
who
you like your
the prize winner.
paycheck?
When I find out who's the grand prize winner, if it is you, sweetheart, then that way I can send everything, the prize I'm wanting to send you and the grand prize winning to you all at once, save on shipment and handling.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't mind, please send me all that information as well, and I can give that to Dana if you do become the grand prize winner. Let's just skip out some words. Oh, congratulations, Jody. That's so cool. Wishing you luck. Yay! We have congratulations. You're welcome, Ivy. I hope so. She is a realtor and has had a messed up. Oh, that's sad. I'm so sorry. You're welcome.
Yes, you're welcome.
I was a winner on yarn necklaces.
Necklaces.
You know, I can't even say jewelry.
I have trouble with that word too.
Really? Oh, I don't
Yeah.
feel alone. Good for you, Purple.
Yes.
Hi, sweetie. No problem. Thank you. I thought I had gotten back to you already. I probably forgot to hit the send button.
I do that. Oh my gosh, I can so relate. I do that all the time.
Oh, yes.
Be wondering why somebody hadn't texted me back. Oh, you didn't send. That's why.
Or you sit there and you think about it and you think about it. You think and by the end of it, you're like, I sent that, didn't I? No, wait a minute.
Right.
And Miss Jennifer is saying hi to Linda. And Joni Deanna. Whoo, Dana is doing it at midnight. Yes,
Yes.
she's doing it midnight. What I say, Mountain Time, and you said that's what time?
It's 2 a.m. Central Time.
And 3 a.m. Eastern Time.
Mm-hmm.
How are you guys doing today? Any new whips or FOs?
I have a new whip, yeah, but I didn't bring it in here. I'm working on a baby blanket.
Is it one that you're going to just put in your stash, or is it for a specific individual?
It's for a specific individual.
Are you allowed to announce?
Oh yeah, it's a girl that I went to school with. It's her niece. She's having a little boy, and her baby shower's at the end of the month, and I'm using some blue yarn.
Oh, well, congratulations.
What?
Wait a minute. I think we just lost her.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
What did you just hyper focus on?
Yeah, well, Aiden handed me a little note, and he spelled words wrong, so I don't know what he said.
I said 3 Bill, 4 Kaylee, sign name.
Oh, okay. I gotta find my name. Apparently.
He does exactly the same, like I was just talking about with my boys. Oh, I'm not going into that. That's awesome. That was a little bit of a tangent. I am starting on a new whip, and I'm trying to figure out how to do this hat. There it is. I was thinking it was behind me. My cousin's birthday is August the 14th. Could not see that for the life of me. This is a #1 super fine yarn, and it's gorgeous. but I'm thinking I'm going to have to go off the pattern itself. Ooh, where are you? There you are.
So messy bun hat.
I'm trying to. She's a 16-year-old girl, so you can just imagine.
Right.
And I'm trying to do this. There we go.
Is that bobble stitches?
Yeah. And I'm trying to do the increase, but in my opinion, when it's doing the increases, it's going way too fast, in my opinion. There's no break in between because it looks like this is a worsted weight yarn. I could be, but in my opinion, it does look like it. And yet me going down to a size 1 is a huge difference.
Yeah, it is.
I need to go the increase and do a regular row, do an increase and just try to make it even longer.
Yeah, I think that's what you probably need to do.
Okay, so my thought pattern is correct on that one. So everyone else, if you don't mind, please post what y'all are working on as well or finished objects. And we have a laughter here. We'll take laughter anytime.
That's right.
What are you working on? And we just answer that unless that is going towards somebody else.
Oh, Aiden, will you go let Joey and them in?
Tangled Hope, the coloring helped her relax. I would be throwing things across the room. Oh my God. Oh, yes. FO. Oh, what is FO? Okay, so basically you're asking a question if I am correct on this factor. FO represents finished objects. So basically whatever object, it doesn't matter what. Oh, just lost the word. It doesn't matter what you're working on. It can be dealing with your yarn. It can be dealing with knitting, crocheting, hand stitch, whatever it is. When you are fully 100% finished with it, it's called a finished object. You bring it down to make it simpler. So FO.
Yeah.
I will probably find that word later, but lost it. Kathleen, I'm working on a mandala madness. I hand dyed some of the skeins of contrast. Also learning how to knit hats. So what colors did you use to color or to dye it to contrast it and everything? And what was the original color, unless you know? Because I cannot envision that yarn.
Well, the Mandala Madness is what the name of the blanket is.
Oh, okay, cool. And then you're learning about hats. Now those are fun to learn as well. So congratulations on trying to learn a new skill.
Because in case of echoes and stuff.
And a few echoes, I share them on my Instagram. Do I have you on Instagram? If I am not friends with you, then I'll go back through and I will try to add you as a friend. Cute hat. Oh, thank you. Not my design. Probably after this, I will go back and I will link. It is a free pattern.
That's cool.
Be right back. Yeah, how I came across that pattern was in a few individuals that go to yard sale, or not yard sales, but that actually sells their products whenever I can't think of the name of it.
Like a market?
Yeah. And that's actually one of the most popular hats to sell.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'll just go with that with the safe route.
Right.
I need to break from my baby blanket, and I've started the Jello Roll blanket. That's a funny name.
Yeah.
by Kay Jones. I'm using the mandala yarns for it. Ew, I wonder what that looks like. I'm almost tempted to just stop for a second and look it up. Curiosity. You may have to
Hey, Aiden.
a few rows
Aiden,
as well to
go
make
get that bag out of the
the
living room.
yeah, I've noticed that too. I went
Get me my bag out of the living
off
room.
with a magic ring and started off with 10 row or 10 double crochets, and then it just doubled like 20, 30, 40, 50. And I think I started off with 30. Yeah, 30 stitches, and it was just already bumping really, really quickly. So I agree. Probably, sweetheart. Oh, hi, honey.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you
I
back.
was shaking up like a milkshake.
I am making a tea out of cotton yarn. I love hipster cotton yarn. Oh, I wish I could have gotten my hands on it.
This right here is a mandala.
Oh, okay.
This is the colorway Groot.
I almost got Groot. It was so cute with the fall colors and everything.
Mm-hmm. That's why I
Oh,
got it. That's why I got it.
yeah. I was already starting to think about making something for you for Halloween. Okay, I got it now. Oh, good. Anyone have any questions, no matter what it is? It's not stupid. Go ahead, pop it up. We'll all be very, very happy to help you in any way, shape, or form.
That's right.
The original color is a mint green. Ooh, that is so pretty, I bet. Here I have green right above my little head. And the contrast is a variegated black. Ooh. Ooh. Just thinking about the Halloween. That is, oh yeah, I bet that's
Right.
ooh, because they're all coming out and I'm wanting to go to the Dollar Tree and get all of oh yeah, that's working on the autumn golden shawl and knitting fleagill toes. Did I even say that right?
I have no idea.
Toe up socks. Like again, I want to pull up these patterns to actually see what they look like. I bet they're absolutely gorgeous, especially the fact you said it's autumn.
Right.
Oh, I'm making a poncho first time ever. Congrats! And did a mistake 8 rows up and frogged it. Let's just say the window was open.
It went out the window.
Oh, yeah, I hate frogging, knitting, anything knitted. I need to get over that fear. But when it comes down to crochet, I am so willing to just sit there and frog it and restart it back again. It don't scare me.
Right.
Hi, honey. I was trying to pronounce your full name in my head real quick. The Paul Play Guys.
Ply.
Ply?
Ply.
Ply.
Yeah.
I added an A, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. It's okay.
Oh. Oh, you're still here. Hi, honey. Or did you make it back? And then Miss Ladybird is saying hi to Dan. And I think I actually finally just got caught up on all the chat. Yay! So, I cannot see how many individuals are here. Kay, can you?
Let's see. Nope. All I see is the timer going.
Okay. Hey, Miss Ladybird. Sorry, I read it before I even put it up. Oh, so yes, I would like to say I am extremely excited about tomorrow. 11 individuals. Okay. And we already have 8 likes. That is fantastic. Please, everyone, hit the like button on your way out at the end of this. I'm not saying it's stopping now. I'm just saying
All right.
take it wait. It is showing 11. Okay, so it's all matching. And we are all doing great. Everyone can hear everyone because I'm not seeing no complaints. So,
Right.
bless. So I am truly excited. Now, is anyone going to be doing the Harvest Moon giveaway this year? Please.
Hmm.
Yes!
I did it last year too.
Yes. And I absolutely loved what you gave me, even though I forgot what it was.
It was the cowl.
Oh, yes. Actually, I still have it hung up in my closet in the plastic bag that you put it with. And you also gave the tag to go with it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, as soon as you said it, I saw it and I was like, yep. Okay, so hold on. Where was we? Lawrence, I've seen so many of your beautiful colorways on Bag O Day. Oh, wow. And then we have a thank you, Kathleen. Hello, Affordably Crafty. Yeah, here, I'm. How are you?
Hey, Kim.
I saw a little bit of your live, but my boys decided to be boys.
Right.
Hey, y'all, I'm going to be going back and rewatching your live, sweetheart. Your last live, I absolutely loved it. I had to rewatch it twice because you put a lot of good information. You guys go on, head over to her channel. I don't know if you watched it, Kay, but she was they were actually talking about what was it? How in YouTube you don't just wait to get monetized and you don't sit there and just wait for the money to come in that way. There are other methods of getting money to take care and support your channel, not just to sit there and yeah.
Right. I didn't watch it, but I need to though.
But yeah, she's got some really good information in there on that one. And I went back and I was like, ooh, I can do this. Ooh, I can do this. Everyone needs a little bit of help.
That's right.
Okay, where were we? I did thumbs up when I walked in. Thank you. Ah, it ran away. He says, hi, Affordably Crafty. I did it again. Crafty. He's saying hi to Ivy. And hi, you are welcome. Thank you, Susan. I want to say Suzanne.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. She says she's doing okay, headed to the beach with the kiddos. Oh, have fun with that.
Yes.
Oh, I consider that to be a full-time job and needing more people to help.
Mm-hmm. All I can think of is the sand.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like sand.
Oh, yeah, I can handle it when I'm out actually at the beach, but inside the house, I can't stand the feeling.
I can't even stand it at the beach. It's beautiful. I love going and I love seeing it, but I do not like to be in the sand.
Have you ever attempted to, what is it, those shoes that go in between your toes and everything? It feels like you're barely wearing shoes, but yet you're still able to handle textures that you just don't like.
I haven't tried those.
You might want to.
Okay.
Yeah, I think about all that because my middle is so hypersensitive, it's not funny.
Yeah.
Then we have LOL, thanks. And then other curved streams. Okay. Hi, Daniel. Congratulations on the monetization. Oh, so someone just got monetized. Ooh, congratulations. I know, Kay, you're not far off. You're at 883.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, if I can sit there and see it. Thank you. And then we have perfect 80-degree weather today and meeting my best friend. Oh,
Oh, that's fun.
so you only get 80 degrees. I'm getting 90-something degrees with humidity.
Yes.
What do you got today?
I think it's like 87, but let's see. Oh, it's 88. Oh, I don't know what the heat index is though.
Let's see. 88 right now. High is supposed to be 91. It's supposed to be fair. And it's going up tomorrow at 95. Whew. At the end of the week, it's actually saying 99.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Saw that. I was like, wait a minute. No. See, that's the weirdest thing if you want to go into the weather aspect of it is all since the COVID and everyone being stuck inside, so many animals have been coming out and the weather has been changing.
Mm-hmm.
And just a 1 year span?
Yeah.
1 year. They're talking about up in New York, there is whales going through the harbor and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yes. You can actually finally see through the waters in a lot of areas as well because of all the trash is going away. I hate to say it, but us as a human race kind of
Mm-hmm.
with the earth. And then here they're talking about how the weather has completely flip-flopped down over into this section of the I wish I had the map right here, but where we are at and everything, it's like it's gotten so much cooler. Usually I know I'm hitting already 90 something, high 90s, close to 100.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And here, we're just about to maybe hit 99.
Yeah.
You go further up north into the west, and they're burning up and they're not getting no rain, no nothing.
Right.
Just like, okay, I guess somebody just completely turned the earth around or something, or just the United States.
Something.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I do not take the two by myself to the beach too. Oh, yes. 21 Celsius in the UK, don't know in Fahrenheit. Can you revert it?
That is about 70-ish, maybe 74.
Oh, I would love that. I'm a very hot person.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's okay.
We play Russian roulette with the earth.
I guess that's what we did.
Yes. Oh, not only with just the Earth's atmosphere, but we also did it to the poor animals. We did it to the Earth itself. I'm equally as at fault here. I see all the problems, but I'm like, I don't need to be saying nothing. Oh,
Yeah. She's annoying. Oh no, don't lick me in my mouth.
let's see. My niece had a little Chihuahua looked exactly like her. Couldn't take care of it. Gave the dog to my mother-in-law. Mother-in-law gave it to my aunts. This is all my husband's son. And then gave it to my cousin, all living right next door. And our little nickname was Little Shiz. Because that thing would run up and bite you and just bark. It was annoying.
Stop
Yeah,
licking.
the name of the dog.
That's funny.
So every time it's outside and it's going, All I have to do is just scream it and tell it to be quiet, and it'll just. Yeah, I don't like chihuahuas for that reason.
Well, when if you come in unexpectedly, she doesn't bark all the way. She's like, roof, roof.
Oh, you're blessed. Oh, you are so blessed.
But when you pick her up, all she wants to do is bite and lick.
Have you ever thought about giving her carrots?
Carrots? No, I haven't actually.
It's a really good teether for puppies because I think she isn't she a puppy? Didn't you just get her?
Yeah, she's probably about 7 months old now.
Um, what I did with all of mine was I would give them carrots. And is someone vacuuming?
Yes.
Okay, just wanting to make sure I'm not hearing something that ain't there. So I would give them carrots, and it's really good for them. It's very healthy for them and everything else like that. And two, it gives them something to chew on.
Right.
Also, too, like I've had all of my babies since birth. One thing I did not realize with dogs, yeah, I'm putting another fun fact out there. With litter mates, usually whenever they sit in there and they play and everything, the one thing that they learn whenever they're biting and playing with the other litter mates is one will yelp out because they're being hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You take them away way too young, they don't get that experience or that socialization of understanding that. So what I would do, because I got mine literally since birth, they were that young.
Mm-hmm.
I would sit there and every time that they would bite too hard, I would yip out. And I would
Oh.
so every time that they would do it, I would yip out, pull my hands back, and pull back. When they would show love, then you give love back. So it's showing them when too much is too much and when is not too much.
Oh, okay. That
So
makes sense.
yeah, I have too much knowledge, but yay, I'm there. Cats are better. So
They
much,
are.
so much easier. You can sit there and like with my cat, she is 16, 15, 14 years old this year.
Oh.
And she has a box she can go to. I don't have to take her out. I don't have to potty train. I don't have to sit there and say, oh no, let's not chew up the furniture.
Right.
You can sit there and leave a huge bowl of cat food and literally leave for a day and a half and come back and the cat's fine.
Yep.
Not a dog. Cats are so much better, independent, and take no. Yes. Oh, I love the little emoji. It actually has little eyeballs and a big old smile.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to say this word and I'm going to say it proudly and happily. Yes. My cat, she is literally the size of a kitten.
Oh.
Way up on my lap, but I don't know where she's at now. But she's literally the size of a kitten. See if I can. Here we go. She stands about this tall. Yeah, about this tall.
Yeah.
About that big. And she has no tail.
Oh.
So her mother and I think her grandmother were dwarf bobtail. So they're very small, but yet they're the size and the structuring of a mini cat. So I wanted to get back to, oh, excuse me. Excuse me. The Harvest Moon giveaway. I just wanted to throw that out there for anyone that does not know. Haas from Off Kilter Homestead, I had to think of the name real quick, is actually going to be doing it on September 20th, if I'm not mistaken. He put it on a live. I really wish he would do a video, but
Right.
it's all him. It's his decision. It's his show. He decided to do it. If anybody is wanting to do it, I was actually the grand prize winner from the Harvest Moon giveaway last year. So I was the lucky winner to receive all the gifts. If you would like to see what is until into the future, I'm not guaranteeing that everyone's going to be there. I'm not guaranteeing that everything that I received, that everyone else is going to be receiving as well. But it gives you a good highlight of what everyone did get. And just head over to my channel. It's like I think I have it all under the playlist of the hashtag Harvest Moon giveaway. So if y'all want to go see that, go check it out. But yes, Kay gave me a wonderful gift. And I absolutely loved it. Still do. I had a few boys, they refused to give it back to me.
That's funny.
Because it's the fuzzy yarn and everything. And so this is before I found out my mother was diagnosed, and he would sit there and stim with it constantly. And I
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't want to lose it.
Right.
I just wanted to give it a minute before. This sounded like the individual was coming in the room with you.
No,
Oh, okay.
The Joey barked and made an echo and stuff. I heard it in my ear.
Oh, okay. Ooh. My cat is a hot mess, but she loves to bring me her latest catch. Mine does too. Even if it's still like, oh, no. No. Pearl is on indoor cat, outdoor cat. Yeah. No. You know how many mice I actually had to save from my cats? She would sit there and literally play with it until it passes. She don't just sit there and quickly take care of the situation. She prolongs it. That's what makes me truly think my cat is evil.
No, it's all cats. Every cat that I've ever had that caught a mouse would play with it.
They're all sadistic.
Yeah.
They've got to be. Pardon me for being rude. It wasn't me. It was my food. Just came up. I'm sorry. It just came up to say hello because it was lovely down there. Yes. I shouldn't have ate so quickly. Okay, I'm back. Hi, honey. Hi. Welcome back. Doing that, it makes me feel like the Joker. My cat, Pixie. Oh, I love that name. Is an indoor only cat. Oh, yes. My Cannabis, she was a indoor cat until just recently. We have a little bit of infestation, and it decided to burrow a hole in my wall. So now she has access to the outside world. Thank goodness she was fixed. So now it's able to go in and out with pleasure. I don't like it, but it's out of my control.
Right.
We're fixing that this weekend. We're actually going to be working on the kitchen. So I wanted to give everyone a fair warning. I know I'm going to be putting that on my not next live, my next video, to go ahead and give everyone a fair warning. I'm not going to be putting up as much content next week or anything like that, or I'm not going to be crocheting or knitting as much because I still have to keep up with my boys' schooling. But my husband is taking my kitchen away, and he's taking my back room. So this is my back room right here. He's taking this away from me as well. So my boys is on a very special diet. So unfortunately, I'm going to be busy out of my gills trying to keep them under control because they're going to be having meltdowns, new situations, new everything is happening, and everything else like that. So just bear with me this week, everyone, please. All cats are psychotic or psychopaths. Yes, they are. Hi, cuteness.
Hi.
Yes, I am live. Would you like to come in? Okay. Love you. He just hauled tushy. Okay. So, I'm trying to fill a void here. You have a question or something you would like to add into this?
No, not really.
Okay. So I have two things hit me at once. I'm trying to come up with a cow slash something else. I know it's called something else as well. For next year, if anyone has any ideas, please pop them down below. I would absolutely adore to read what everyone's thoughts are on that. And I'll talk to everyone and see what would be best for everyone.
Now, is it going to be something you're going to create, or you're just going to go off of somebody else's pattern?
Right now is completely up in the air.
Okay.
You want chips? Bring me a. Just open up the bloody bag and just go ahead and eat it. And can you ask Daddy to get a bowl? What did I say? It was a cow. It's not a cow. It's a where everyone just comes together and just basically does one good.
Okay. So it's going to be like a cow, but not anything specific.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to make.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with something. So if anyone has any great or wonderful ideas, go ahead and pop them down below. Or if you want to, just email me. And then my cuteness is trying to get something to eat. My daughter is autistic and cannot handle change. Yes. If you don't mind me asking, what level is she? So for autistic individuals and even individuals that are not neurodiverse, let me slow down my speech, has a lot of difficulty with change and routine change. Even if you sit there and you work with them on a day-to-day basis or raise them with it, the idea of something new and changing is really disruptive. It's really, really difficult for the individual because they like to have the time to process and understand exactly what's going on, and honestly to be able to just be there in the moment of understanding. So yes, it's a process moment. It's like having an old computer that just needs a minute to warm up.
Right.
Huh? What? Okay, can you give me a minute? Kay, take over.
Yes, I will.
Yay! It's the first time I get to do that.
So Life and Yarn Tangled says, I haven't done a cow yet. Sounds fun. It is fun when you get to participate and show off what you've been making. It really is. And Knitting Purple says moderate. I think change affects a lot of people, really, in my opinion. But when you can't process things as fast as others, it does make things difficult. I don't know what to talk about now, so y'all tell me what to talk about. I don't want to be awkward on somebody else's channel. I do that enough on my own.
Say what?
I said they're not talking, so I said y'all tell me something to talk about because I don't need to be awkward on somebody else's channel. I do that enough on my own.
That's fine. We're all weird here.
Right?
So if what I just overheard of dealing with the autism and the change and everything else like that, it doesn't honestly go with just autistic individuals. It goes
Mhm.
with neurodiverse individuals, and that is a huge band. Um, Individuals that has been following me for a good minute. My oldest one has 7 neurological disorders, and almost every single one of them are rare neurological disorders. And even before he got diagnosed with the autism and everything, hi, Bookie. I love your hair. Afro time. um,
Mhm.
so, like I was saying, he was first diagnosed with PMG, polymicrogyria. So, if you want to go in that direction, is a very rare neurological disorder. Um, he's almost about to be 8 years old. So, 8 years ago, in this one small itty bitty group on Facebook, they, I think at the time, only had like a 100 and something, 200 individuals from all over the world, and they were still trying to find people that had this disorder. Yes, can you turn on the air, please? Thank you. And even him as a baby, he was showing a lot of traits that autism did, but I didn't know that at the time. And he would sit there and I would walk into a room, and my family is a big family, big, loud, in your face. And I love that about my family, but they never had the ability of, thank you. They never had the ability of understanding disorders. They never understood the ability of special needs or anything else like that. They only looked at it as, oh, you need a little bit of accommodation. Okay, I'm going to give it to you. But outside of this family, you better act right. And that's it. And it wasn't until my babies came along before individuals started really realizing, oh, no, they're not going to grow out of it. Oh, no, it's not just something that you beat their little tushy wishies and they start acting right and everything else like that. So, like I was saying, with him, Christmas, Thanksgiving, everything else like that, I would walk into even just small little gatherings that we would get together. We'll go into there, and he would immediately turn and start crying into my arms if anybody just looked at him. Look,
Oh.
yeah. And my family had to start learning, when I walk in the room, talk to me. Do not look at him. Do not approach him. Do not say his name. Do not, until he comes to you.
Right.
So that's an extreme form of it.
Okay.
Even now, if he walks in the room and you start talking to him or you acknowledge him before he acknowledges you, it's all shutdown mode.
Mm.
Yeah, it's whoosh. Um, that's why I give him breaks. I understand. I tell him straight up, I'm like, you don't have to talk to them.
Right.
It's fine. If you want to run away, go. I mean, I understand. What is the point of trying to shove a child that has a neurological disorder, no matter what disorder it is, into a situation that is out of their control?
Right.
It's not right, in my opinion, even though it was forced upon me. But at the time, a lot of individuals were unknowledgeable, but now people are knowledgeable. Now we are capable. Sorry, that was extremely high pitched. Now we are capable of learning and being able to learn from our mistakes and grow. Oh, where did I go? Okay, here we go. Because I know I just saw some chat that goes with the autism and neurological disorders. I haven't done a call yet. Sounds fun. Okay.
That's really done.
That is a lot of vacuuming. Do you have a really big house?
No, she's cleaning the AC unit thing.
Oh, okay, cool. Moderate. Okay. And then, hi, honey. I just started watching your shows. Not shows. I'm sorry, videos, vlogs, episodes, whatever you want to call them. And I actually like your content. It's pretty good. Knitting Purple, she has limited social skills and a limited diet, but is very intelligent and in mainstream school and top in her year. Well, congratulations that she's actually able to get what is in her little old brain to get out of it. I mean, for a lot of neuroverse individuals, that is one of the main struggles of being able to just get what is in their brain out. It jumbles it from getting from point A to point B, just
Right.
yeah. So she's limited on social skills. That's fine. I look at like this and I homeschool everything else like that. And then here now me becoming an adult, social skills is not a big factor. As long as you're capable of taking care of yourself, and as soon as you go out, you have the ability of communicating what you're needing and understanding what is going on just to get that task done, you're good. But socialization, if the individual, whomever it is that's with this disorder, is needing that socialization, they will get it. They will find the people that will love them and be there for them and support them and comprehend them in any way, shape, or form. No worries. It doesn't matter if it's just one person or two. Me, it took me actually finding my husband's family. That's when I found the individuals I love, and they know I can sit there and I can call them day after day after day, and then I'll go for a few months and not even call them. And I'm just like, everyone will text me, "Are you okay?" "Yep, I'm fine. Leave me alone." And they know that. And then I'll call them up one day out of the blue, and it's just like conversation.
Right.
And then, hi, Michelle. We are doing good, or I am doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I do not want to speak for you. My youngest had a lot of medical issues, oldest one too. She couldn't talk. She did know some sign language. Unfortunately, she passed away. Jeez, 6 days before her 6th birthday. Oh God, honey, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Speaking of sign language, that was actually, I'm severely dyslexic, and come to find out, sign language comes extremely easy for me. All 3 of my boys have language disorders. My oldest has apraxia. Kay, do you know what that is?
Mm-mm.
It is where you know what you want to say. It's there. It's in your brain. It's there. But as soon as you try to say it, it's the opposite.
Oh.
So it's he'll sit there and he wants to say yes, but he says no.
Mm.
Or when he's trying to say he wants purple, but he says green.
Mm.
Or he'll say cat. So completely the opposite spectrum. How I explain it to individuals that has apraxia is basically an individual that has a stroke.
Oh, okay.
So how they'll sit there and they want to have something, but they can't quite get to it, or they'll end up losing it like this. That's
Mm-hmm.
what it is.
Okay.
And sign language was another form that I was able to learn to teach him. So in the brain's pathways, there are several different pathways that when a child is growing, even now, it's flexible, basically. And if you teach them 5 different ways to get from point A to point B, even though they lose those 4 different ways of getting to that point, they will at least have that one pathway that leads.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I decided to do sign language. I did gesturing, I did pictures, just so many, and I did it with my boys. And then here you were talking to me about how with your son that you sat there and you sang his ABCs, you did the
Mm-hmm.
numbers, and that was actually another pathway that you taught him, and it helped him. So I praise the family and everything for being able to do that. And that was really unfortunate that she passed away 6th birthday. Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's hard.
I know it is.
That's yeah, if you would have saw me a couple of years ago, how my no, I'll watch you later. One of the other rare neurological disorders that my son has is a I can never pronounce it. It's like HML. One side of his brain is bigger than the other side of the brain. And with this, it's a very common surgery that goes with it. And what they do is, well, 2 common things. One is that they constantly have seizures. And then the second thing, to stop the seizures, because at one point they get to the age and the point where they have so many seizures, that's basically all they're having is one seizure after another. There's no break. And if anyone's ever not dealt with seizures can actually kill your brain cells and make you lose a lot of information. So, and it triggers so many different parts of the brain. So with him, his PMG is on the left side of the brain. So a little bit known fact is your brain is the opposite of your body. So your right hand is actually the left side of the brain. Your left side of the brain affects your right side of the body. So it's complete opposite. So him, everything is on the left side of his brain. It's bigger. He has his PMG and everything else like that. His seizures actually intersect over there as well. So everything's affected on the right side of his body.
Right.
I was not trying to go in this direction, but I am loving it. So many known facts.
Right.
Okay. Did I hit you? But if I didn't, hi, and you're welcome. And then, hi, honey. Charlene. If I'm saying that right.
Around here we say Charlene with like a S.
Why is that?
I have no idea.
English language.
I know, right?
I have a 16-year-old autistic grandson, quarterback football player. Ooh. Finding a calming trigger color was the key for us. Seriously. Awesome. Well, at least y'all found something, but still, I never thought a color would do it.
Right.
Huh. And watch me, I'm about to go really deep on learning that one. And I stopped listening to people who did not have an autistic child. They never lived with it. Yes, it is a big difference. Oh, big difference. But it's not just autistics. Come to find out, ADHD and autism has so many traits that are so identical and that overlap so much.
Aiden.
It becomes
Aunt Nita's calling you.
Yeah.
It becomes extremely difficult for even the professionals that sit there and work for years to be able to even just tell the difference. Is so difficult to be able to tell the difference. The only way you'll be able to possibly notice that I've realized is a child that is bouncing off the walls, jumping all over the party place, or there's just some main key points because there's ADHD, they stem as well. They vocally stem, they hand stem, they body stem, they stem with their eyes, they physically stem. Same thing with autistics. Did not know this. Not until the past year I found this out. There's even a difference with ADHD women and men.
Mm-hmm.
There's a huge difference, but yet there's no requirements for men or women either. That infuriates me. They all base it all off of men. It's just like, okay, so we're back in the 18th century still. Same goes through with the autistic community is that we itself are so underdiagnosed that even now at the age I'm seeing women getting diagnosed at like 80 something, 70 something years old.
Mm-hmm.
And they're sitting there going, well, we just thought this was weird quirks about ourselves that thought nothing of it, or we just need to buck it up and deal with it.
That's me.
Mm-hmm. So I think I missed one. Where's, oh no, I didn't, did I? Okay, I don't think so. My son has ADHD and dyslexia. Oh, that is a combination.
I think that's dyspraxia.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, if you want to know what dyslexia can do to you, just listen to me try to read. So you understand firsthand what it can actually do.
And do what now?
To her, I was saying you can tell firsthand what
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
come to find out there was also like another diagnosis that becomes extremely common now that's being associated with ADHD individuals, and that is lost it. It's almost like I lost the name of it. I'll probably find it in a few minutes, but it's basically a disconnect between hearing and getting to the brain and then vice versa. So basically,
Ooh, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
yes. So you can sit there and someone can literally say a sentence to you and you're sitting there going, I know they said something. I am paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
But it's getting jumbled in their brain. Like they're literally not processing auditory processing disorder.
Yes.
Got it. So they're not able to actually honestly process it. And then here, my son, I'm about to get him done. I know he's got it, but because I know I have it, and I'll sit there and I've taught him tips and tricks and everything else like that. And he'll come to me and he'll say that again. I'm like, you didn't hear me, did you? I'm like, it's okay. So anyone that has difficulty, these are some tips I do with my boys, all three of my boys. If they're unable to understand, I will slow it down. So let's use a simple sentence like, trying to use one over here. Thank you. So if someone's not able to hear you, you can sit there and say, thank you. So you raised your voice. You also raised your eye. You can slow it down. Thank you. Still don't hear it. You can sit there and you can say, thank you. So they break down literally the syllables. Still don't hear it. You can also put it into tones. Thank you. So there's so many different ways that your brain processes it that you can go through and try to say it. Because I think you were saying that you did the same thing with yours. And to you as well. And it helps me.
Now she's doing the floor.
Oh, cleaning is so fun.
I know it.
I have a grandson visiting me. R.I.
I don't know what she's meaning there. Unless she means right now, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Has ADHD. He's 14, doing pretty well, but he's better if he's alone. Okay. He has 3 other brothers. The twins, oh God, twins. Twins are awesome, but yet such a handful.
Mm-hmm.
8,
I think she meant R.
are 13, and so he was like
So,
a triplet. His brother is 17. Oh, okay. Yeah. We go through the same issue in my family. I don't know if you went through that with your family. I'll let you go first before I go on it.
no, not really.
Oh, with my oldest being developmentally delayed, and then here my second came along 3 years later, and then him being a little bit developmentally delayed only because of his disorders and everything. It was like
Mm-hmm.
they were twins. They were on
Right.
the same wavelength on learning how to clothe themselves, dress themselves, do anything on their eating. Oh, the only thing that was different was the walking situation. Cabron was able to have a year. He didn't start walking until he was 2.5, 3 years old. So not long before Garrett was born.
Right.
So it took almost about a year after. No, actually, Garrett was much younger. He was about 10 months old when he started walking. So I didn't have that much of a window. So trying to have 2 of them going, yeah. Cabron wants to sit there and just be left alone. He can go into his own room, everything else like that. He's just like, leave me alone. Hello, everyone. You got this. My 26-year-old son who lived with us. Hold on. Can you read this? I don't know what's going on.
Who lives with us has Asperger's syndrome and OCD. He doesn't deal with people very well. He wasn't diagnosed until he was in high school.
Come here.
I know what Asperger's.
Asperger's.
Yeah, okay. I know what it is, but I can't think of it at the moment. So.
Level 1.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Boogie. You want to show everybody? Yeah.
Oh. Hi.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
Is he up?
Yeah.
Yay! Yes, sir. In a few minutes. In a few minutes.
Mm.
Do you want this?
Ew.
Yeah, it's up. In a minute. Can I finish this? Go to Daddy. Go ask Daddy. Solves all issues.
Right.
Don't want to deal with it no more. Go ask Daddy. Okay, so let me read real quick. Hello, everyone. You got this. My 26-year-old son who lives with us has Asperger's syndrome and OCD. OCD. He could not deal with people very well. He wasn't diagnosed until he was in high school. Wow, a boy that did not get diagnosed until high school. That's wow. So you know firsthand of dealing with all the quirks and kinks and everything else like that they go through and everything, and then just dealing with all the craziness. High school itself, just being normal, is difficult. To have all that, whew, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it is dyslexic this time. Okay, good. Dyslexia and OCD. Oh, yeah. So what kind of OCD do you have? Because from what I did of a little bit of research, I think there's 5 different categories. And they can all intermingle.
Are you asking me that, or are you asking her that?
I'm asking her that, and I do apologize.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't. Did you say you have any form of OCD? You do.
I do.
What form do you have?
Well, I don't know exactly what form, but whenever I start walking, I always use my left foot first. If I'm going upstairs, I always use my left foot first. my left foot gets its shoe on first. You know, that's one of them. I have to organize before I can clean.
Okay.
Things like that.
So your left foot gets extra special activity or attention.
Mhm.
So my form is when it's not that severe. Not that severe. Basically, stress makes everything worse.
Mhm.
With me, how can I? I have a morning routine. If that morning routine is messed up in any way, shape, or form, I go through a complete meltdown and I have to restart the morning routine until it's completely finished.
Right.
The morning routine is basically brush my teeth or let the dogs out, brush my teeth, set up the boys' smoothie cups. They have to be lined from oldest to youngest. The cups have to be behind them, lined up exactly right and facing correctly. Medication has to be lined up in a certain order as well. Thank you. And then coffee.
Mom.
It's fine.
Mom.
I deal with it.
Mommy.
And then coffee is
Mommy,
set up and
Dad,
done in a very certain way as well.
Mommy, Dad,
Immediately afterwards, I have to do everything in a certain order, pick up place in a certain order. It's very exhausting.
I understand.
Mommy,
I don't know where your chips are. Why don't you go ask Daddy for your chips? But I guess I was blessed where I don't have to sit there and sometimes I have to say the same sentence over and over and over again. Or sometimes I have to say something so many times. But it's not a form where I feel like everything's about to explode and break down. It's more of like a overwhelming feeling of desire that has to
Mhm.
happen. So because I know a lot of individuals, they know it by where an individual has to sit there and knock 7 times, say something
Right.
7 times. And if they don't do it 7 times, then the world's going to burn.
Right.
Oh, that's not the most common, actually. And that's not the most known for, actually. Well, it's the most known for out in society only because of the fact of movies and stuff like that and what Broad Show basically wanted to put out there. But yeah, your form and my form, and most likely her form as well, is the most common.
Mommy, no.
No,
Mommy, no.
he wouldn't give you tips. Oh, I'm sorry. I have my youngest beside me. Watch your head, bud. This son was a blue baby when he was born. Oh, poor thing. Sorry, I gotta move you guys. So we were expecting something. He is the third child of our. Okay, wait a minute. Am I misreading this properly? This son was a blue baby when he was born, so we were expecting something.
I think she's meaning maybe he wasn't breathing whenever he was born.
Okay, so that's what I was interpreting. It's the second part that got me incorrect. Yes, you can play with it for a moment if it keeps you quiet. Oh, I know that's the first thing I tried to hear when mine were born was like, please cry. I don't care if it hurts you, cry. But, oh, the thought of something like that just makes my heart cry for you.
I know.
Wow. Mommy, wow.
Yeah. Did you have any complications with your pregnancy?
No, actually, no complications. The only thing I had trouble with was labor.
Were you able to actually do it vaginally?
Yes.
Oh, congrats. C-section, all 3.
Oh no.
Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, so anyone dealt with C-sections before? Oh my goodness. I tried. Okay, so hold on. I have spina bifida, hydrocephalus,
I'm not
water
sure.
on the brain, and other brain defects. Oh, I've heard of that. That's actually one of the most common for folic acid,
Great.
lack of folic acid. Oh,
Damn.
wow, sweetheart. So what kind of, if you don't mind sharing, what are the complications you have with that? Because from what I remember, not that many individuals that have that last for very long or survive for that long and have seizure disorders. Because they were thinking my oldest had it. Oh, no. Have you ever heard of this, Kay?
I've heard of spina bifida, but the hydro, I haven't.
The water on the brain?
Right.
Oh my gosh. No, I got nothing but boys. But thank you. It's just I'll let his hair grow out because it's curly.
Right. It's cute though.
Thank you. And blonde. The doctors had him on meds for ADHD and OCD or ODD. What's ODD?
It stands for something, but I'm not sure.
When he was little. So he's off of it now. See, here I'm thinking about we're not thinking about it no more. We're actually pursuing it now. We're gonna be putting my middle on medication. He was expelled from kindergarten, 4th grade, and 10th grade. Yeah, I was telling Kay that was a completely horrible story I have of basically my family going through it as well. So, side note, hey, this time I will be speaking to you instead of trying to speak to the individual because I feel like I am excluding you and I don't mean to.
It's fun.
So in the school system where we were taking our boys, come to find out, so this is all on my husband's side of the family. You need to make sure to specify that. No, let's not mess up the computer. My nephew, I was raising him, taking care of him. He's ADHD as well. And he is like 18 years old. So this was back in elementary school. I think he just graduated this year. So it's so many years, whatever. In this school, they basically told the mom that she had to put him on medication or he would no longer be allowed to go back to the school system. Yes.
Oh, that's not right.
Yes. The school board supported it. And I thought nothing of it, completely ignorant of every aspect of just having children and disorders and everything. This is way before my children. And it was literally the school right up the road. I thought nothing of it. I feel like it wasn't just my child. We were there just trying to help her get through a very hard point in her life. And so she did what she wanted to do. She put him on the medication. The effects of what medication can do to an ADHD child are so scary. It's not funny.
I know.
It's so scary. And for those of you that do not know, because this is going back to the chat, it can make a child actually starve themselves to death.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it can do that. I've seen it firsthand do that. It can make them become so depressed that they don't even realize that they're in the depression. And I mean, into the type of depression it is where they actually become suicidal.
Oh, wow.
Yes. It can also mess up their chemistry into their body. It can mess up their brain chemistry. It can cause them to have seizures. I mean, it is just like the list goes on and on and on and on and on. So just if you don't have the right type of medication with the right body chemistry, and that's why I say chemistry, it can honestly mess them up. That's why if you have a good doctor will listen to you and say, okay, I'm going to take you off and go ahead and try something else.
Yeah.
Doctor or a unknowledgeable doctor would not. But like I was saying, that was just, and he was getting bullied. Gavin was getting bullied, everything else like that. So I saw firsthand with him. My nephew went into the same school at the exact same time my oldest went into the school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bad story. So they basically told my grandmother or my mom the exact same thing. If you want your child to stay in the school system, you're going to get him tested and you're going to put him on ADHD medication. Basically, they couldn't handle him and they
Mm-hmm.
refused to accommodate him in any way, shape, or form. This is a pre-kindergarten school or grade that he was in, and yet they were pushing this on her and they were telling her she was a bad grandma and a bad parent and a bad everything just because of this. Yeah.
No, that's not right.
No, it's not. It's a good happy ending at the end, so fair warning. Don't worry. So at the same instance, they were constantly bullying her. She gave way to them, and she honestly just said, bump it, started putting him on the medicine for them to be able to basically handle him.
Mm-hmm.
Cabron, on the other hand, with all the rare neurological disorders, I don't know if you know this or not, but another fun fact, school systems get paid for disorders.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
The more rare the disorder is, the more disorders the child has, the more money the school system gets.
That's crazy.
Yes. So that's why they sit there and say, oh, go get the child diagnosed. But they don't want to accommodate. They don't want to help the child. They don't help the parent or individual understand that no, don't spit your juice out. That's a no. That's why they don't sit there and tell you about the 504 plans or anything else like that and try to help you through it. They just shut you down because they don't want you to have that knowledge to take away the money situation.
Yeah.
Found that out with Cabron. So with Cabron, with him having his food allergies and everything else like that, and me being a very, very helicopter mom, I'm a very helicopter mom, they locked me out of the school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They actually locked me out of the school. They warned the teacher before I even made it to the classroom. So they started cleaning up, everything else like that. They did a lot of bad things with my son that made him so scared of the school system that anytime I drive into a school, he goes into a complete meltdown.
Oh, wow. And see, that's not right.
No, it's not. I informed the board. I gave them my whole story of everything that was happening. The school board went down there, did a day of basically testing, checking, seeing what was going on. And immediately after something bad happened, I called her. I told her what happened. They shut down the school and they fired almost everyone that was in the special ed class.
Oh, wow.
So they had more evidence on that school and what was going on with that school than what I knew. And they refused to inform anybody about it. They just shut it down. Oh, yeah. And I'm behind on chats. I do a lot of repetitive things, keeping everything, listing organization. I drive everyone around me crazy. I can't have things pointed at me or I don't see them. Hey. No. What'd you drop? Oh, your juice? Yeah, I do the exact same thing. I have Post-it notes all over the house. You gotta do it. But everyone's learned to just love me. They know who I am. They're willing to deal with it.
Right.
Do you do anything that you know you just get on everyone's nerves, but they just love you for it anyways? Drink.
Just about everything.
I realize that many crafters use their crafting to cope. Yes, it does for me. What about you?
Yes, it does.
I always say knitting or crocheting is my drug of choice.
That's right. I always say there's worse things to be addicted to than crochet.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. Don't choke. Before crocheting and knitting, mine was plants.
Mm.
Off, please. Natural birth with all 5 kids. Wow. Congrats. Please don't tell me you went without medicine.
I know I didn't. I was gonna try, but I didn't.
Oh, all props and to individuals that can do that.
I know.
The drugs make him feel like a zombie. Oh no. Oh goodness. So he wanted to quit in high school. See, that's what I promised my middle. If you don't like the way it makes you feel, if you don't like the feeling of any of it, if you don't like any aspect of it, we'll stop it immediately. ODD is opposite defining disorder. Oh, okay. I know what that is.
What?
Okay. Did you see this, Kay?
Yes, I saw it.
Do you know about this?
No, I don't want your finger. I want the fingernail clippers.
Oh, okay.
I don't know a whole lot on it, but I have heard of it.
The school demanded the drugs. Yep. So same aspect. It did affect my son back. That's
On the side table over there.
the school system can get on my last bloody nerve. That's why I'm homeschooling.
Right.
Well, they also. What?
I'm sorry.
I can hold off on mine. What were you saying?
I was gonna say I learned from last year that I don't want to homeschool anymore. The only thing I liked about it was not having to take him to school.
I really?
Yes.
Why don't you see the people's faces?
Well, not everybody.
I'm looking at the chat.
Not everybody can do it. Oh, I'm sorry. I did it again. My bad.
It's okay. It's Aiden's talking to me.
It's fine. Hello, sweetie. Oh, that's right. I'm still in your ear, Rena.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, I totally lost what I was saying, but never mind. Absolutely right. Gabe barely ate. Yep. Leave the cord alone. That is not what I'm reading. Stop. No, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I know, my love. Absolutely right. Gabe barely ate. What are your feelings on cannabis? Pot. Here, my cat's name is Cannabis. So fair warning. You probably figure out what I think about it. Disorders. Do you want to go first on this thought?
Huh?
Oh, thank you. On her question.
I say that my thoughts on cannabis is it's natural. It comes from the earth. Go for it. If it helps, then use it.
So we're all on agreement here. I have a very positive thought pattern on cannabis itself. Speaking of, hi cannabis. Hi Kiki. We have a Kiki in the room. And the reason why is my mom basically used it for anxiety before she was diagnosed with cancer. She also had seizures. Come to find out, cannabis is a good form of being able to relax the brain cells, the misfiring of the brain, and helps ease the seizure activity in the brain.
Mm-hmm.
Woo-woo. So I'm like, makes sense. So I look at it in a very positive way. There is no side effects except for, oh my God, my child's going to just eat a little bit more.
Yeah. Right.
An actual table.
Oh. And to me, I'm like, I don't care because I can sit there and give my child as much grapes and strawberries and blueberries as he wants. So, and we already eat off of basically whatever he's wanting to eat. So it's all good, healthy stuff. But I look at it in a very good light because it helped my mom when she was going through cancer and chemotherapy and not wanting to eat. And I saw firsthand when she finally just gave in and started smoking it. And because of being able to smoke it and eat it, because that's when I learned how to actually put it into food. And it's really fun. It is. You're a child of like 15 years old doing this. I saw a huge turnaround. I actually saw firsthand what it was like with her not being able to eat, going down the toilet and everything else like that. And then finally being able to get food and nutrients into her body actually helped her. Plus with the chemicals basically she's putting into her body that's killing her body. Just it helped. It really did. It helped her with the stress. It helped her with everything. I've seen firsthand with children with neurological disorders that I've seen firsthand that truly does help. So yeah, just waiting for it to become legal, and I'm going to start giving it to my two oldest.
Yeah.
I don't think a little 2-year-old's needing any. I mean, can I have some? It will relax me. I'm around certain individuals. Ooh.
Yeah.
No. That has pizza and had cheese in it. I don't want you throwing up. Cheese. Some teachers were mean to. Yeah. They're. Ooh, some teachers could not be bloody teachers.
Right.
And I had a lot of And I had a lot of fights with the schools. They didn't like to see me at school. Yeah, they don't, do they? School system don't like seeing the parents there. They just want you to drop them off and expect you to be able to take care of them, be completely strangers, and just like, whoosah! That is a very heated subject. Yes. No,
My mom made 2 teachers cry.
Yay! I don't know the situation, but good for her. I mean, yeah, I know there are some teachers out there that are very good and very truly kind-hearted and everything there for the help. But those bad ones really do it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to go because my lovely son needed to start an argument. Okay, I'll see you next time, sweetheart. Bye. 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 You're going to tear yourself up, aren't you? My daughter's school gets money for 10 hours of 1-to-1 a week, but she gets most of days with the support walker. Yeah. And that's all over the nation. That's just...
My hands are dirty.
I was holding Coco.
I have to be doing something with my hands at all times. No meds, no childbirth. Oh, wow.
And my mama did that. She had 5 kids as well.
Oh,
I
my.
couldn't. I
Sorry.
lasted for about
Everyone.
maybe 4 hours without medicine. I was like, okay, I gotta have something. Having you, Aiden, when I was having you.
My body does not produce progesterone. So
I thought you were my aunt.
hey, no, put the mop back. So my body doesn't produce progesterone. So as soon as they were taking me off of it, basically I was in labor for about a good, with Cabron for about 2 months. With Garrett, I was in labor for about 3 months. I mean, full blown bent over, like. And then here, my last one, it was like he wasn't wanting to come. I'm like, seriously? Have you tried coffee? Yes. Ask her this morning. Oh my God. When I have coffee, I go 90 miles an hour and I'm just like, okay, what needs to be done? Let's go. I am ready. I am focused and I am ready. It's always calm my son down. See, that's what I was telling you about. What the coffee does and everything. I don't know. She was telling me about, would you say it was lollipops? No, it was popsicles. Whoa. It was popsicles of how you test your child for ADHD. With our family, it's pure chocolate. I have a new comment. It's telling me to go down. Move!
Stop it.
Hi, hubby.
Lisa says, hi, hubby. She's in the chat. Lisa said, hi, hubby. She's in the chat. He said, hi.
Hi.
Kayleena's son said, hey, after I said hi.
He's over here with a mop going, hi.
That's funny.
Here, my middle just came in. Hi, Lisa. Hold on. We got a cord here. Okay. Yeah. Hi, you see. Yeah. The drugs stunt their growth too. Seriously?
Wow.
I did not know that. Yeah. Now, here, my middle is short already. I don't think that poor child needs more help with that. I think he's got it from me. Here, I'm 4'8".
Oh, wow.
I look at it like this. I'm legally short.
Yeah. I'm like a whole foot taller than you because I'm 5'8".
Ooh. Hold on.
Let's see.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Mom.
See, Lisa Grammy, I'm lactose intolerant too. And it didn't start till I was 31. And I'll be 36 this year. You got a principal fired. Crocheting helps me cope with all my medical issues. Yeah.
Okay, where are you? What did you just read?
I was reading the crocheting helps me cope with all my medical issues.
How do you get around winter time whenever your joints flare up from arthritis? What does everyone do for that?
I take ibuprofen.
I take that on a day-to-day basis, 800 milligrams already.
Mm-hmm. See, I don't take an 800, but I take sometimes 3, sometimes 4 of the over-the-counter ones.
Oh, okay. I use pressure pads. My watch helps me, so I tighten that sucker down.
Mm-hmm.
No, stop. I kind of figured that. Thank you for reading and moving forward. I have
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And a few years ago, my son developed lactose intolerance. Lactose. So he's allergic to milk.
Yes.
So it's fun around here. So wait a minute, is he allergic to the actual milk itself, or is he allergic to the proteins in the milk?
More than likely, it'll probably be the proteins in the milk.
Well, there's a difference because FPIES is a rare disorder where they're allergic to the protein. So they can't even have goat's milk, cow's milk, any type of milk.
Oh.
With lactose, it's like lactose itself. And you can take lactose out of cow's milk or out of sheep's milk or something else like that, and they're still capable of processing it.
Mm. Well, I know with me, I can't have cow's milk. And that started when I was 31.
So was yours after you gave birth?
No, because I had Aiden whenever I was 25.
Okay. No. Go ahead. I'm going to end up with cotton mouth. Dry mouth. Hold it. I'm not doing it for you. Milk allergies run big in my family. I had to nurse my youngest child until he was 2 and finally outgrown it. I was born that way too and almost died when I was born. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. Did you ever breastfeed? Okay.
I did, yes.
Well, congrats for that. Not that many people can. How long?
It was only 4 months.
Oh, that's it. Still good. At least you got the first initial part of the milk into him, all the nutrients and everything, that golden milk. Yeah, congrats. I praise anyone, no matter if it's just for a day or 2 days or whatever, you're able to actually be able to do it. I was able to breastfeed him for a year. I think it's like a month before he turned a year old, he actually took himself off. My second, about 2 months before his birthday, he took himself off. And then my third, I actually had to force him to stop. And because I was expecting him to follow the same lines as the other two, but that just didn't happen.
Yeah.
But one thing I found with breastfeeding them was anytime I would intake soy or dairy, it affected them. That's how I found out. That was the first test.
Yeah.
Did you ever notice that in the 4 months? Or
my mom did before I did. She told me, because like I said, the lactose intolerance happened whenever I was 31. So I had drank a chocolate milk, and she told me that every time that I would drink a chocolate milk, that Aiden would be more fussy. And I hadn't noticed it until after she said that.
See, I don't want to go into details because it becomes too gory for bodily functions. But let's just say it was something that you were not going to forget or overlook the factor with them.
Yeah.
It was a lot more than that. But at least you actually had someone to be able to help you.
Yeah.
because I don't think I would have been able to get as far as I did, or still am, without my family and the love of my family.
Right.
He has to take pills anytime he eats pizza or anything. Oh,
Yeah. I've got some of them pills.
really? I didn't know.
Yeah. They only last for like 45 minutes though, so you have to be quick about eating dairy after taking them.
Well, did you know that they have their own? Y'all have y'all's own cheese?
The Mexican cheese?
No. Sorry.
Oh, lactose cheese. Okay, it took a minute. I went on race. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Your brain just needed to catch up with the conversation.
I guess so. No, I didn't know that there was a lactose cheese. I know that there's a lactose ice cream, but I didn't know
There's
that.
a whole brand of lactose ice cream cheese, milk, everything.
Yeah, I have the milk.
There is. You ever tried almond milk?
Ah, it's nasty. I didn't like it.
We do almond milk, cashew milk, all that and everything,
Yeah.
because we are allergic actually to the proteins. So in
Okay.
any way, shape, or form of the dairy or soy factor, it ain't happening.
Right.
No, there is actual cheese products out there that has no cheese, no dairy, no soy, no nothing like that. And surprisingly, it actually tastes good.
Oh, okay.
It actually,
Okay, I'm a big cheese fan. That was the that's still something I don't give up. I gave up milk. I don't really eat ice cream a whole lot, but I can't get rid of the cheese. So cheese is the weakness. And so I might have to look for that and see if I can find it.
if I remember, I'll take a picture of our type of cheese that we get and I'll send it to you. They even do a macaroni and cheese itself.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's from I want to say it's a fungus that they use.
Oh, okay.
And the way that they doctor it up, it actually tastes quite well. But yes, you can tell the difference.
Right.
You can tell.
Because I know the lactose milk tastes nothing like milk. And the only reason why I get it is if I want cereal.
I'm wondering if it's because of the fact of the texturing of the milk, because that's what gets me. It's not the flavoring. It's literally the texture.
You know what? I hadn't thought about that. I just know when the first time I drank it that I was like this. Mm-mm.
See, with actual milk, it's much, much thicker. Even 2%, 1%. It's very, very thick. And the smell of it is very different as well. So if you want to, just a tip, because it helped me in the very beginning when I was transitioning, I would close my nose and I would actually put thickener into it. So I thickened it up so it was the consistency of milk itself. And I couldn't tell. So I'm like, it's not the taste. It's not the flavor. It's literally the texturing.
That makes sense.
Because, oh my God, I would drink it. Oh, so much.
Yeah.
Oh, so much.
Please don't drink it.
Please don't drink it. This is Gare, by the way, everyone. Hold on, Snuffums. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm moving what your brother's moved. Okay. Is that better? He's the one I'm constantly talking to you about with the ADHD and the autistic. It's you.
Huh?
Go tell Daddy the grass people are here. I thought okay, wait a minute. Where was I? He had to take pills when he ate pizza. Oh, with cheese or milk in it. Okay, she said, bye. I hope you were able to resolve the situation.
Right.
Okay, I buy almond milk for him to eat cereal and cooking. Yes, I put it in a lot of my cooking and everything. But it makes my eggs watery. Gotta go. See you later. I know you probably already left because it's taken me a minute to get down to you, but I just wanted to say anyways, bye. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. I just looked at the time. Wow. You did? You told him? That was fabulous. Thank you so much. I don't know. What do you want to do next?
I touch it all and I am
No, I didn't let the doggies out.
No.
Can you go check and make sure that the doggies are in then? Here's one. One.
No, I want to.
Go count. Sorry.
It's okay.
Hi. Well, I guess it's a good
Hey,
thing
Timmy.
we stayed on for almost 2 hours.
I know. I saw that a while ago.
Wow. I don't think I've ever met or been on for 2 hours.
I think the most I have was a 3-hour live one time.
Wow.
Mom, I
Great
gotta go.
information. Bye for now, everyone. Bye, sweetness. Yeah, I'm sorry. This kind of went on a turn I was not anticipating. I mean, yeah, I was really wanting it to go this way, and I really loved the fact that I am able to sit there and go, fun fact, fun fact, fun fact.
Yeah.
And talk about something that was just really true and dear to my heart, and even still now, because of raising 3 special needs children. But
Yeah.
I was not trying to go that direction. This is a yarn episode, and it's went in a totally different direction. It's a life of its own.
Right.
Is all the dogs in? That's what he's trying to check. And there goes Garrett. Okay, so I was trying to talk about the Harvest Moon giveaway, but we've kind of run out a wee bit of time. And 2, I think my battery's almost at empty, and I have to still deal with my children. I bet you understand.
Yes, I do.
But I really did enjoy this.
Me too.
Is she even out there?
I don't know.
Okay, so it looks like I might have to go on a hunt for my blind deaf dog.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's my oldest. So I am going to go ahead and end this, and I hope everyone had a wonderful time, and I'll talk to everyone later. All right, bye, you guys.
Bye.
And thank you for joining.